Alright, so here I am. CSV world, you know who I am. Oh wait, you don't know who I am? Okay, that's fine. Boom. Okay, you can go away now. Now, things are a little bit different. Got a nice, warm, bit of a humid night here in Middle Tennessee. Get up in. Yeah. If you wonder why I am the way I am, boom, boom, two of these. So am I a little bit lit to begin? Sure. Don't mess with my beard. Anyway, what we doing tonight? I've talked with another true friend. Anybody who has followed my personal Facebook page got on it about true friends. I got very few of them out there. Let's see. Should I name them? Branko. Hand down. You know you've been a true friend for years. Frankie. You know what I'm going through, brother. Hand down, brother. James. Thank you. New friend. You've shown your friendship colors. Thank you. Dawn. We talked earlier tonight. Hey, you can put your hand down. CSV world. Sometimes shit is fucked up. But you know what? We stick together. Tonight, let's put all that aside. And here we go. Can you see it? I don't see it on the video scope. Let's go ahead and turn this light off. So here it is with the light off. This is the Schizo. It's interesting because it is self-professed a schizo in that it is short filler with the mentality of a long filler. So it's made by those who brought you the Asylum 13. There's only one thing I gotta say on a night like this. As the winds begin to kick in, let's fire this son bitch up. See where it brings us. But before we do, get cut somehow. Boom. We can go with a punch on this bad boy. Get it right on in there. Pull it out. Now anybody who's followed my personal page, may have even followed the CSV page on Facebook. We got a new group also on Facebook, the CSV page, CigarSmokingVets. I ain't got a torch. So what we're going to do is we're going to jerry-rig this whole thing. Still got fuel in it, still puts it out. But it doesn't click it on itself. So here we go. Alright, it's going now. I'll find a way to light this stick. What is that old saying? Where there's a will, there's a way? Did I mention my middle name is Will? Let's see what we got going. Alright, now to be completely fair, Did have to go inside because this old bastard's taking a shit on me. And that's gone. That's out of here. As a matter of fact, boom. There it goes. It's somewhere out in my front yard now. So I had to light it inside. You know, I'm going to be fair. Always have been here on CSV. You know, we're going to start our trusty timepiece. You always hear about it. Boom. Time starts. Now right away from the light, I'm getting a very leathery taste. And remember, they say this is a short filler that acts like a long filler, so we're going to wind up seeing. With the wind kicking in, we'll see if it does act like a long filler with a long ash, or if I've got to tap it off because of my own personal feelings. Stick around, we'll see how much more the Schizo 7x70 goes. Now, here we are 5 minutes into it. For those of you who have followed CSV know, I don't bury cigar companies. But you also know that there are issues sometimes with these larger ring gauges. You see it? That is almost, let me pull it back, make it a little more. This cigar is a 7x70. That is roughly about an inch off on the burn line in 5 minutes. I don't do my reviews to burn anybody, to bury anybody, but I'm definitely going to have to do a touch up on this. As far as the flavors, you know, it's solid with the leather is still kind of solid. It's got a little bit of earthy tones coming in, but I'm not looking to bury these guys. I'm going to touch this up and see how the construction and the performance continue to go. So stick around, CSV, see where this takes us. Alright, here we are now. I'd say about a third of the way into it. Maybe a little bit less. You can see the burn is still quite off. I've been trying to touch it up with a regular Bic lighter. You know, it's not working, folks. Ash is holding on still good. That I'll give it its props. And normally, like I said, we don't bury people. We don't bury sticks here on CSV, but I can't fully say that it is the stick's fault. I had a faulty torch, so we'll see when I get my new torch. We'll see where this winds up. I don't want to totally bury the Schizo. We're gonna see where this winds up. We're gonna keep on going and see where it brings us. Alright, now about 25 minutes in, finally found a windproof area where I could even out my burn here. You can see I'm almost about 2/3 of the way through the stick. This was 7 inches. Still got to do a little more evening out. You can see the charred where I tried. So we're going to try and even this out here a little bit more. We've ashed it off once. And I'm going to pull up my ashtray here. I will say that it did chunk off and it did tap off in one solid chunk there. But let's just see where this takes us, huh? We're expecting jokes. This review. I apologize if I've been a little bit off my game. Let's think about something other than jokes. Got a little breeze coming through here. Hold on. Let's think about friendship. Who out there in the CSV world truly knows friendship? Again, like the beginning of the show, beginning of the review, whatever you want to call it. Franco, put your hand down. Frankie. Yeah, the other Frank, also in Virginia. Put your hand down. James. And down. And Don. Don, don't get me started now. Come on down. Don, better put that hand down. Very few others. You know, Franco, we talked about this on your show. Very few others out there know the meaning of friendship. When it comes to friendship, give me a second here, hold on. When it comes to friendship, you never know who your friends are really gonna be. You know, you enter contests. I'll be a friend. I'll be a friend. You get on social media. I don't know you, but I'll be your friend. Who truly are gonna be your friends? The person that will say this and not be there for you when you really need them? I can say I got more fingers than I've got people that I can count on as friends. I can honestly say that. With or without this. Those of you that I've named, yeah, without a doubt. There's a few that I didn't name. Whether it be Travis, Steven, Daniel, mean, you guys, my true friends, you know who you are. I can't believe it's after midnight, and I still got people driving up on my street. I'm not trying to be a funny man. I can't control that. But what I was saying is, my true friends, you know who you are. I know that you will be there for me. But you also need to know that I will be there for you. I don't care if it's a family member in bad health, or I'm having a bad time. I don't even give a shit if you're having a bad facial hair day. See all this? Look at it. I ain't goddamn from time to time. That's my attempt at humor for right now. My bottom line is, a true friend is gonna be there. There are extenuating circumstances. I understand that. But in a normal circumstance, I'm living my everyday life. Yeah, I'm gonna support you. But you gotta know that it's respect, and it goes both ways. You gotta support me as much as I support you. Stick around, folks. We got more of this stick coming up. Alrighty, so here we are now. I'm beginning to think I gotta kill this light. Alrighty, so here we are now. About a half hour into the stick. A little over a half hour into the stick. 2/3 of the way through. I'm about to tap this ash off here. And the leathery notes have gone. I wouldn't even say they were notes, they were just a strong leathery flavor. I've gotten more into the earthy tones, earthy notes, tone, note, whatever you want to call it. The construction has really improved, but I've had to touch it up 3 times as well. Again, that's not on the Schizo, folks. That could also be on the fact that I had to jerry rig a lighting device to toast the foot. We got more coming up for you. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so here we go with the Schizo 7x70. We'll have to redo this one. Flavors are great. Performance, it's either them or me. Got some jokes coming up for you with another review. I'm running out of memory on my card here on this camera. So, until we see you folks again. Happy smoking.